Fantasy on a whole, like,
Yeah,
how do we feel about like Final Fantasy, how it's going in a direction as like a series on a whole? Because before it was like turn-based, and now with 16, it's dead ass essentially almost like Devil May Cry.
Okay, let me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this with being probably one of the only people to play 14 in here. It's like 14 by the same guy who's making 16. It's like with how they've expanded that universe into that, you know, into its own thing. It's like as long in the hands of Yoshi P, I like that, but it depends on who's doing it. You know what I'm saying?
See, so here's my thing. Like, as far as like the directions that they're heading, 15 had like horrible, like a horrible development schedule as far as that goes. And like obviously there's a lot of stuff that's like kind of fucked up about it, but I really, really, really like 15. So if 16 just they know what they're doing and they do it start to finish, that sounds incredible to me. Like I'm mad.
I think FF7 remake has it perfect. They just need to fix like the aerial combat, and if they do that, like it doesn't matter. I'm good with the combat in Final Fantasy staying the way it is, because if I'm just being completely honest, if you want OG original turn-based, Dragon Quest is the best you're gonna get. If you want new school, like new turn-based shit, Persona's the best in the game. So like, don't even try to compete with them because they're already like doing that shit perfectly. So the new Final Fantasy shit, I'm good.
What do you think
about
the
15 combat? You can still play Final Fantasy 7 too. Like it's.
What do you think? What do you think about 15 combat? What if they brought 15 combat?
Yeah, I was about to say 15 has both, like kind of
15
like turn-based and action.
I think the main problem with 15 for me was like the environments made like it got in the combat's way, but the combat itself in 15 is good. So like that's fine.
Like not being able to see because you got like a tree around you and shit like that.
Yeah.
I love 15 being able to go in and kick ass, and like when you're kind of hurt or whatever, you need to zap out. You just zap out to a fucking wall for a second, and then you literally fly right back into the action. I love 15 combat.
The problems I remember the most though were like the ones where you like in the little dungeons or caves. Like those shits were the worst.
Dungeons, PSD.
Yeah. It's fresh for me because I'm going through the game, so like I'm seeing all these colors. I'm going through it. Right? Yeah, it's my first time. So like,
I'm glad that you're getting to experience that like now.
I watched all the movies, the anime, so like at least I have some inkling of what the fuck's going on, as opposed to playing a game at launch and like the game's like unplayable. But
I still wish you didn't need the DLC to get the whole story. But Final Fantasy 15 is still like how Thunder said, it had trouble development, but overall, like, it's honestly kind of amazing that it turned out as good as it is.
We've had a lot of good gaming turnarounds in the last few years, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we've had really good shit.
My only main problem with 15 is like the last DLC, it was cool and all, but it did feel like since they added so much to a character, we needed some more. And there was more DLC. I guess I'm assuming that there's a last one to connect everything with Noctis or something. But when that got canceled, it just that really is kind of what like painted 15 for me. Is like I think gave up on that.
Noctis, Lunafreya, and RNA were like the last three, and those were the three I was most excited for. Those were the three out of every DLC they announced. Those are the ones I wanted the most.
I was upset because the DLC directly impacts like the game. I'm not going to spoil anything because people may have not played it. I know Moon hasn't, but there's a point in the game where I guess you could say like a mini little time skip happens, and like shit comes back, and you're just supposed to like. You don't really know why things are the way they are. It just is, and you just got to accept it. But it gets explained by like the characters, like individual episodes or whatever. I didn't like how they did that. That shit to me was just kind of whack. I would have rather had everything in the game to start with.
Yeah, that's my biggest gripe, because starting the game, 30 minutes, I was like, all right, I kind of get it. You know, we're going to like marry, general premise, like going to go visit somebody. And then on my way to Journey, I'm taking like this giant like mini supercuts trailer, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And like midway, I guess I'm supposed to know what happened, and I just don't like that fact. Is like, insert, you're supposed to watch this or play DLC. Yeah. I just wanted everything presented to me in a straightforward fashion for a video game. You know, I don't know.
I think about halfway through, I just kind of gave up and accepted like this game is supposed to be mysterious. Like, I'm doing what I can to piece shit together, but it's like I'm just not gonna understand a lot of shit.
I for one said, fuck the story. I'm here for the combat.
True. I think that's the strongest point.
I kind of reached a point where I was just running around having fun.
Moon, you haven't got to crack in, but when you get to crack into fishing, man, and I don't mean like when you could first fish. I mean like when you can get into that fucking goated ass fishing in that game.
Fishing's addictive, and I did spend like half another stream doing chocobo.
Yeah, the side events in that game are really good.
I I love
Like all the side stuff to do in that game is great. Like
I remember when I beat the game, just like kind of doing whatever I was doing. If I do a second playthrough, I have like minimal side shit left to accomplish. I'll get the platinum, but like I just like naturally when playing through it did like almost everything there was to do on the first run because I was just that invested.
I was gonna ask. I guess this can go to Final Fantasy or anything. I don't know, like how chaotic this is gonna be for everybody. Try to get their answer out. But you have like an iconic video game character that's just like your favorite like storyline for that character. It's like that's your favorite like
in Final Fantasy
side character in general. It could be in Final Fantasy, but you have like a character that's just like I don't know, like Commander Shepard. Like that's my nigga type. Be like because of this.
I got a short, simple answer. Alex Mercer from Prototype.
Yeah.
That's my fucking dude. He gets infected with this disease that makes him a fucking superhero. It's like classic story, but he's not like a good guy. He'll cut regular people in half if you want him to, kind of shit.
I mean, isn't that the whole sequel? I wish it would do another
one.
I
didn't watch the sequel because you are a different character, and your goal is to kill Alex Mercer. And I liked Alex Mercer too much. Prototype's one of my favorite games. I've never played Prototype 2. I've never played Prototype 2.
Shit. That's wow.
Checkmate.
Okay, I didn't hear him. What did he say?
Don't repeat it. I didn't hear it. No more. My brain's off.
Bro, what are you talking
my answer to the question would be I unironically think Cloud is one of the most interesting characters ever written. His story in OG FF7 is like mind-blowing. It's great. I love that character. I will also say main character and Aegis from Persona 3 are goated.
I got two. It's probably going to be Geralt from Witcher and Travis from No More Heroes.
I was thinking Travis, yeah.
I got a different kind of answer.
Ooh, Kratos too.
Conquer.
Kratos, yeah.
Conquer's a good one.
The only reason why Conquer comes to mind first is because like everybody like automatically thinks like the clouds, the Sephiroths, the squalls, like the big deep story, but no one thinks about the platformers. And like we think about platformers, the stories were never really that interesting. Like no one's gonna say, "Oh yeah, I fucking love what Mario went through," but I love Mario games. But Conquer, platformer, dope story, dope character. Conquer free.
Well, it's hard to.
That Ricochet guy had a forehead on him like that. God,
it's hard to pick people. It's hard to pick people like Zelda or Mario because they're just blank. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, Dion, that was posted in the chat because Thunder said you look like him.
Nah, I know. I can't deny that guy. That motherfucker kind of do look like me. But other than that fucking gargantuan forehead that motherfucker got, that guy got a fucking. That thing is ridiculous. That's literally Afro. I won't say in what context you posted it, but that picture with fucking Tobey Maguire holding the train, that is if that nigga wore a headband.
All right. I kind of want to talk about the context now that you brought it up. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead. Treat yourself.
Might have to release.
Before we move on, my answer is Ryu Hayabusa. He's the closest I got.
Somebody in my chat said,
Ninja Gaiden?
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden guy.
Somebody in my chat said Big Boss is up there.
Oh,
people are saying Dante.
I was like, how y'all gonna get Big Boss?
Yo,
I'm gonna say
okay,
Samadosuke from Onimusha.
Samadosuke is the god. For
I was
respect,
gonna say Ashura from Majora's Wrath.
I'm surprised nobody said Kratos.
Julian, you can be weird for one more day.
Julian, you got like 2 hours of that weird left.
I'm surprised nobody said Kratos though.
They were echoing Kratos.
Okay,
No, Omega said
What's up? It's
Kratos.
me, nobody.
Omega literally said Kratos.
Okay.
Dion was gonna say it.
Semi-weird answer.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about right now.
Oh, we're talking about
Dion's been muted.
What's your favorite video game character that sticks out to you?
Oh. I got to think.
Overall,
I mean,
he
it
doesn't
sounds
want to have the
basic,
same
but
answer.
probably Kratos. Probably.
that's not
Kratos.
that basic, but like good answer though.
Can I come back another basic like backup basic? This is when I was a kid, right? Keep that in mind. But only in the first game because they fuck him up everywhere else. But in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Shadow the Hedgehog's first appearance because he kind of has like a story with him.
Yeah,
I feel that.
He stuck out to me heavy when I was a kid, like doing all that shit for Marie and everything, and then he turns good at the end. Like it's cliche, but it was badass as fuck.
It's not really a compelling story, but it was just fun. I like Nathan Drake.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people say Dante. Dante and Virgil are some of the coolest video game characters I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh wait, real quick.
Drake he reminds me a lot of Nathan Fillion, and also I just played the games last year. So.
Just to cap it off, because I think this is one that universally everyone, especially people in chat, can agree with. Abby from The Last of Us 2.
Anyway.
All right. See,
That
that's
man
mad controversial, but it's not a bad answer actually.
He ran away.
It's not.
Wait,
Wow, he spit. Did he leave?
He
I just want to spoil. Now I want to spoil because I will fight.
Well, here's the thing. That game's been out for almost a year now.
How long do we gotta wait? How long do we
Nigga, beat
gotta
the
wait,
game
bro?
already.
I'll do it when I feel like it.
You a big ass baby.
Nah, talk about it. I don't care.
Oh,
I
baby,
wanna
because I didn't
play
beat it.
games.
Shut your bitch ass
Yes.
up.
Yes.
You don't play
Yes, very
games.
much so.
Wait. Someone said something in the chat that no one pointed out yet. Clementine.
Oh, that's true.
That's a
Good one.
good
From
one.
where?
That's a real good one.
Look,
Someone
good.
said that.
Yeah.
That's also pretty cool.
Nah, you niggas gonna put respect on The Walking Dead. I think like season 2 and 3 were a little rough, but then the last season was fire.
I never played the last
Yeah,
one.
I never-
We're talking about the game, yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought we were talking
Okay.
Yeah, we're talking about the game.
I was like, I don't know.
It would have been the opposite. Like seasons 1, 2 were good, and the rest is a little rough.
I think
Real quick, I want to run this joke back. I said.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Shut up,
god.
bro.
Go ahead, Afro.
It's
Bro,
great.
this is what I mean when say he's a baby, bro. This is what I mean.
All right. How literally, yo, hold on. I'm not even gonna get into talking to you. Fuck you. All right, so
Baby ass.
so this is my friend Saker, right? He got a big head. I was being, yo, I'm making.
You
not
really
say anything,
bringing
yo,
this-
can you not say anything?
Oh,
Can you not- Alright, so the joke was, bro. Alright, Omega, you know what? I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you. No, I'm blocking.
I'm doing that, but I thought that was too
No,
egregious.
it's fine.
Damn.
He had to be there.
Oh my god, I just got it. Oh shit. You're mean.
Yeah, he's mean as fuck.
Yeah.
He definitely is.
Nah, that shit had me crying when I first heard it.
Afro. I know what you were trying to say. Oh, my bad, bro.
Yo, fuck me, bro. What is this creep shit y'all talking about? Where I gotta go to get this, bro? All right, so this is what we're gonna do. So this is what we're gonna do.
Wait, what?
I
What?
just got awkwardly quiet. I'm just like, yo, so what's good with this?
Afro.
Just got a real laughing
What was
face.
that?
Chill.
What was
I
that
just got
blowjob
disrespected. Like, at
going
the
on
very
right
least, you
there?
just carry the conversation after. Fuck yeah.
Your joke was just so funny. Now you've derailed the conversation, Afro.
Yeah, you've ruined everything for everybody.
You're just so
Yeah,
hilarious.
it's my fault. Of course.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Afro. I
gave
thought it
you
was
an
pretty
intro.
funny.
Thank you, dude.
Okay. What else has happened since the last beam? Because like I said, we've been
Pokemon
topical.
Arceus thing.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Wait. We gotta nip this. Hold on. I gotta handle something right now. Is it Arceus or Arceus?
Whatever one
Arceus.
pisses people off more.
Actually,
Both are fine, but you're weird as
officially-
fuck if you say Arceus.
True.
I say
True.
fuck
Officially, though, I believe officially it is Arceus, and
Fuck
It's
them.
Arceus.
Fuck them and they're official.
No,
No,
that's like
Arceus
the guy
sounds
who.
weird.
Can I just say Pokemon fans will never be fucking happy ever.
True.
Okay, but why are you saying that? Why are you saying
Saying
that?
Arceus is like saying
I mean,
Jeff.
I'm personally not
Dog.
happy. I still can't make a black CAC. Go ahead.
Dog, when Arceus was shown, I'm like, oh, bro, let me check social media real fast, and I'm like, they're still complaining. What is it?
I
How,
thought people were
how are you
complaining about
digging
the
up stuff to still be angry about?
So that's the thing, right? How do you get in the same conference the Gen 4 remakes people have been asking for since before Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire came out, and also Arceus, the same game people have been asking since Pokemon started to exist, and they're pissed about it. That's what he means by that.
You know, here's what I noticed is people create all these theories of what they think something's going to happen. That's why anything that airs as far as shows, movies,
like
games
WandaVision?
announced, people always create an idea of what they think something is going to be, and then they go with it. Like, oh yeah, this is gonna be this, it's gonna be that. Yeah, it happened in WandaVision, I noticed. Like everybody thought that the ending was gonna end the way it did.
Don't
and
spoil
that
it.
didn't happen. And granted, without spoiling, WandaVision had a really good ending. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
I like that.
But
I
there
thought-
was- some people were like, nah, they fucked it all up. They went the wrong way. Bitch, go be a writer yourself. Go
Well,
fucking
by the
learn
way, but
the
before
fucking-
just real
what
quick,
you gotta do to get up there and be a writer and then write your own fucking story if you're that good at it?
real quick, the next people who are gonna fall victim to that,
That would be fucking hilarious.
the next people who are about to fall victim to that are gonna be Attack on Titan fans next month. Anyway.
That is 100%. That is 100% happening.
Look, I think fan theories are great. They're fantastic. It's a good way to kind of
Same,
discuss.
same,
But
I
you
agree.
You can't be upset what you think is going to happen doesn't happen. Like that doesn't ruin the story.
If
like,
you write a head canon and it's not the real canon, you can't be mad at that. Like that's
Okay,
that's on you.
You might have a much better story, sure, but you still gotta understand like the way something is written out because it doesn't like unfold the way you think it was going to unfold does not make it a bad story, unless of course they completely fuck it up. But in general, like, WandaVision had a good ending. WandaVision was fantastic.
Don't bring that up, Kagi. Dino disagrees.
Oh.
Of what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Wait, not. You like the Game of Thrones season 8?
Dino said he liked it.
No,
I like it too.
All right, since we're bringing in skeletons from the closet, what about Rise of Skywalker, Ryan? What's going on over there?
All right, I can't talk about that.
Let's talk about this. Let's go. Let's bring this one back here.
We're not gonna talk about Game of Thrones the entire day, but the thing that triggered me about the Game of Thrones ending was everyone was like, "This would have never fucking happened." Bitch, they've been talking about this in season 3. Literally in season 3, you see.
I think
her
people were
walking
mad.
No,
they were mad at how rushed it was.
No.
Spoiling. That motherfucker was rushed as fuck.
No, it was rushed. Absolutely, it was rushed. It was terrible execution. But like, as far as what happened, in the early season.
Listen. Here's the big facts of the situation. The ending could be exactly what it is, and it would have been perfect. The issue is that this show clearly needed 1 to 2 more seasons to let all that shit bake. It makes no sense to me how you have a show so successful, and this is the one time in history they don't want to milk it when it would have actually made the show much better. It's actually insane.
How long was it? Like 9 episodes or some shit?
It was less, I think.
It was less.
I think it was like 8, but I think it needed to be double the amount that it was to remotely make that shit feel more genuine. Because it just felt forced. Like I understood, like they knew where they wanted to go with it, but getting to that point, it was just like they expedited the fuck out of it, and it was
no, 100%,
not fucking well done.
Legit, everything that happened was perfect, but like it's just how we got there. That was
hold on. See, you're saying that now, but I remember when that episode aired, everyone was like, "Daenerys would never do this." Motherfucker, they've been hinting at it literally for fucking 7 days now.
But again, like she
it
didn't feel like she progressed to that like in a natural, like it didn't feel like a natural progression to that. Again, I agree.
True.
Like if she got to that point, cool. But like it felt like one day she woke up and she was just like, you know what? Today is the day.
I disagree. If you go back and rewatch it, you'll see the progression every single season.
Okay. No, the progression. But like the progression, like they laid down the groundwork early on, but then she just like one day out of nowhere turned that shit into high gear. You don't go from like one side of the spectrum to just like I'm just gonna like literally commit genocide. Like that's just like weird.
She went from fucking 50% to like 120, like right off the bat.
Yeah.
Killed her friend. I mean, would you not do the same shit?
Hey, let's not spoil too much now.
No, it's been out for long enough. We can.
You're breaking it down like so. Like that's not all. That's it's too intricate.
Like fucking Krillin got killed.
Cross, think of 7 months.
Like this is some different shit.
That I'm telling you, if I would have done the exact same shit in her shoes. Oh, y'all want to
killed everyone?
Y'all play watch this.
Dino Rhymes now just admitted he would commit mass genocide.
Here we go. That's the title for this pod.
You killed my brother. I fucked them kids. God damn.
Look, right now it's questionable.
Okay.
Fuck with that.
I binge shows, to be honest.
Right now.
I know we're gonna be here for longer, but that would have been the perfect ending.
You'll see that build up a lot.
No, I see the build up, but again, I agree with Kagi. Like the first, however many seasons. They built it up from like 0 to 60-ish, maybe, and then they went from 60 to 100 in one season in like a few episodes. Oh.
I don't even know why either. Like they had room, they had the fucking budget, they got the time. I don't know why they're just like, hey, you know what? We'll do 6 episodes for this.
It's literally because the creators just didn't want to make it anymore, so they just said fuck it.
Damn.
Isn't that also?
Everybody watch Vikings. That show's fucking fire.
Is the ending out in book form?
Yeah, Viking is fire.
No. Is the ending to Game of Thrones out in book form yet?
Nope.
No, there's still 2 more books. The nigga hasn't finished the fucking.
Why didn't they wait?
I hate to.
They wouldn't be out yet. The hype would have died.
Isn't George R. R. Martin like pretty old?
No,
like,
he's old.
Yeah, I was like, I hope he like takes. He
was old when the show started.
I was gonna say, obviously for his health, human to human, I hope he's doing well. But also, like, nigga, I kind of want to see,
bro, the last 2 books were quote unquote about to come out when the show started, bro.
Can
It's been some years.
has anybody seen kind of off? But has anybody seen the South Park episode where they talk about George R. R. Martin?
Yeah, they do him so
they-
fucking dirty.
They go over to his house and stuff, and George R. R. Martin keeps being like, "Okay, stay here, just one more minute. The dragons are coming." But and then he goes on like a 7-minute tangent talking about like the intricacies of the penis. Like, and his penis was flabby and the foreskin hung over the top. And every time they get mad and they're about to leave, he's like, "No, the dragons are almost here. I swear." Then he keeps talking about dicks. It's fucking hilarious.
I actually watched that episode before I fucking watched Game of Thrones, so I didn't really get it. But like now looking back, that shit, South Park is fucking legendary.
Yeah, he's 72 right now.
South Park definitely has not gone down in quality.
They can tell the future.
Sure can.
Man, I need to get back into that. They're still making that shit, right? South
I
Park?
have.
Yeah.
I don't have.
Yeah.
I don't know how to watch that.
So they
HBO Max.
There was an arc where they actually had plot.
couple
I
of
was
them.
gonna
Yeah.
say, no, the last couple,
It was a,
the
it was a
last-
season.
the last couple seasons, they actually had like, it was episode to episode, chronological order
Yo,
type shit.
I forgot which season they started that in, but that first one was fire.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Was that the Trump, like 2016?
Garrison is Trump, yeah.
Yeah.
And
That was fire up until Trump won, and it was very clear that they wanted Hillary to win.
they did
in
not
their
have
story,
Trump
and they
winning
just-
plan.
They didn't expect that shit.
Yeah.
No, to be fair, nobody did at that
Yeah,
time.
no one did. I still feel like fucking 20 years from now, when we look back, we're like, damn, that nigga was president. Like, what the fuck? He was president.
What the fuck were they thinking?
It's
They're
funny
gonna
because
have
in
our kids and they're gonna be like, nah.
it's
Like,
funny because in the
it's like, what
pandemic
are you
special
doing?
that just came out, Toast and I were watching it, and fucking their teacher quits like in the very first 5 minutes. Their teacher quits, and they're like, "Oh man, who's our new teacher gonna be?" And it's like, guess who needs a fucking job? Garrison gets off the bus and rolls back up.
You know how like we roast our parents and shit in that generation all the time for the shit that happened while they were
we
young?
getting
Yeah,
roasted.
we getting Trump, dog. Oh my god.
Yeah. We're
be
getting
bad.
fucking roasted.
To be fair,
goddamn.
we can sit here and like firmly be like, "Yeah, but I wasn't with him, though." You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah, true.
Like, that wasn't
No,
a-
but what you really got all you really gotta say is no,
And-
no,
no,
the older
here's
people,
the
the ones
kicker.
that voted for him.
Here's the kicker. We'll have the tweets to back it up.
Yeah,
They'll know.
It's like we were in the right minds. The old people that are already gone, they were the problem.
Bro,
That's
it's
what
just
they
crazy
did.
that Twitter in general, like, I feel like that's going to be used so, like,
That's
just
gonna
as
be
time goes
technical.
by, like, at some point there's going to be presidential candidates. Like, we saw the first example of that, I think, with fucking Trump. Like, anybody who tweets a lot, if you try to hold public office of any sort, people are going to look back on that. And I feel like our generation, whenever we're the age to be, fucking presidents and shit, whoever becomes president, like, people, it's going to be a big political discussion. Like, people are just going to look through your social media, and you got any skeletons in your closet, at some point you said some off the wall shit,
Nah.
they're going to bring that up.
No, we kind of learned with Trump that doesn't matter.
That shit happened with fucking Kevin Hart, and
The-
shit, like, he said some shit in 2012 or something like
Are we
that.
gonna
It's
go
fine,
into
though.
culture
Like-
again? Oh my god.
This you in 20 years is gonna go crazy.
Yeah, that was me.
No, Megan, what about you, bro?
I'm not running for office, bro.
you
I am who
tweeted
I
some
am.
shit. You tweeted some shit that would be a hard ass this you in 20 years.
Yo, when
I'm
Omega's
progressive.
when Omega's kids get bullied because his classmates find all the beating off tweets.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he ever runs for president, people are just gonna dig up his entire fucking history of beat off.
Bro,
Everyone beats off. What
And
the
you know
fuck?
what?
Unconstitutional?
You know what?
Bro,
And I
Fox
guarantee-
News is gonna
Hold on,
be
hold on,
crazy.
hold
Like
on,
this is
hold
what
on.
your current
I
running
guarantee
president
you,
jumps
I
off
guarantee
like.
you, motherfuckers will read those things like, yo, he's fucking real. He got the.
You're gonna be like, look at this guy's self-confidence. He can just talk about this shit. Yeah, let's elect this motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
All of PR people just to be on the team. They don't work.
I'll be like, my fellow Americans, I did not know it was unconstitutional to beat one's dick.
No. You do the opposite. You come out.
If
You
I
come out
become
there.
president, you also beat your dick. There should be an hour for dick beating.
Megan got videos of herself, bro. Imagine Fox News like, this is what your current president thinks about your sexuality. They put this one about
It's your dick. I'm spinning.
Oh my god.
I got the male vote secured with that tweet, bro. I'm not gonna cap.
I just want to know, who do you think has a better chance of being elected between Omega and Moon?
Oh man. Oh man.
I feel like you dig
I
up
feel like
both
Moon got
their.
good presentation, bro. This nigga has sold me on something.
Here's the thing, Moon. Moon has the crazy ability to never lose an argument.
Moon,
I think Moon would look more insane,
have-
but like.
Yeah,
I
you
feel
kind
like
of
Omega would get elected. I feel like Omega would get elected, but Moon would have the better campaign.
Nah, Moon during the fucking election would start like turn fucking auto tune on like while he's fucking talking to the people.
Fair enough.
Start freestyling.
Nah, me and Moon's debates wouldn't be debates. We would just be freestyling.
They'd
for
be
25
auto-tune
minutes.
freestyles.
Yo, go right now.
That would be fire.
That would be fire though.
Best debates in president history, no doubt.
Honestly, yeah. Epic rap battles would be like they already did it. Like we don't really have anything else to do.
God damn. It's just crazy. Like, there's so much shit that's happening right now that just feels like regular that I feel like is building. Like, at some point, like these little tweets, like everything you think is minuscule now will fucking. Sorry, Omega, I brought up your favorite word. At some point, these will all mean.
Enable him.
Yo, low key, if we weren't fucking lazy, I would love to see us put together like a campaign, like Omega versus Moon, and see.
Yeah.
And then we have our own little vote at the end.
Yo, y'all can make a fire post that. It could look like Civil War, but just with the main two.
Okay, wait, hold up. What if we had like monthly like King of Squad elections or something like that?
Didn't we used to have that? We had like.
No, you guys would fight over the law firms and the business because you would change the picture.
Was like a subsidiary arc from Suits.
Yeah.
If we're gonna be honest.
Bro, I need somebody to make this, but with Omega and Moon. I need this.
Why you guys trying to pit two bad bitches against each other, bro?
It's gonna be a good fight.
Because you both can't coexist. You're too bad.
I was gonna say, who would you rather go up against then? Omega? Because that means
It's gotta be Omega and Moon.
If I do fight somebody, it does have to be Moon, though.
Who's on which side, though? Who's
damn?
Who's with who? Choose your side.
I'm
Let's go.
I'm Sweden. I'm out of here.
I thought it was that one nigga that who's with Doctor Strange? What's that Asian dude?
Yeah, when he just left, that'd be me.
You're like, all right, I'm gonna
Y'all have fun. I gotta watch the temple.
He's like, I'm a fuck with you.
I'm gonna do some Mario runs, guys. I'll catch you guys later.
Hello.
God damn.
Wong, yeah, it'd be
Did
Wong.
you guys peep the I don't know who actually might have seen it, but it was the Snyder Cut shit. Like people were posting like clips of it on Twitter because it got
I haven't seen it because I'm actually excited to watch it.
It's four fucking hours.
No lie, people are actually saying that. People are actually saying it's really good. Like,
Okay,
for the content
I
that's
saw this
in it.
one dude roasting this one scene. It didn't look too crazy.
So-
compared to like superhero movie standards, like
Yeah.
I didn't think it looked that bad. I
So-
don't know
so-
what people were talking about.
Here's the thing. I've seen people say that the new one actually looks really, really fire, but every single person I've seen say that is like a fucking defender of the original. So it's like they're already like super hardcore DC. I haven't actually seen anybody.
Think there might be bias or something.
Yeah, I feel like they're heavily weighted in bias. Is like I'm not saying it's trash. I'm just saying the only people I've seen say that they like it are people who were gonna like it no matter what came out.
Yeah, people got early press to see it. So some people are like actually reviewing it and like everything I've seen, people have been saying it's actually good. Like it's 4 hours and it drags the first 2 hours apparently. So that's worrying.
Hey,
If half the movie sucks,
You're telling me I have to drag through a whole movie to watch a movie?
But they're saying the character development is really good.
4 hours.
They sound like Persona 5 Royal fans, dog. What the fuck?
The first 2 hours.
I'm not watching something that drags for 2 hours.
That is literally a
before
tweet
it
I
gets
saw,
good.
by the way. I'm not joking. That's literally what someone says.
Hold on,
Wait.
wait. Omega's spitting. It literally is Persona 5 Royal, except that the original game sucked. Like if you had an original game that was trash in 100 hours and then you made a Royal version for it, that's what the Justice League Snyder Cut is.
Has an error ever been made like that before? Because they said like it was in the Tom and Jerry movie when it released. You clicked on that the first 2 hours, and you were able to see that. Has that ever happened in any other
it's not in the public consensus anymore.
The one kid just trying to watch Tom and Jerry and the Snyder Cut comes on.
I gotta say, those
Confused, I'll be
pros
like,
seem
yo,
like
what?
Hey, yo, where's
he
the
done
cat?
as much as he could.
That's what you get for trying to watch that boof ass movie.
Huh?
Speaking of boof, I've seen a lot of people upset about Lola Bunny. I don't see the upset.
I was gonna
feel
say,
like that
okay.
very
I was gonna say, no.
It's me. I'm people.
Let's talk about that. Who Who has a problem? Because that was pretty controversial. Who has a problem with the Lola Bunny?
Okay,
fucking
my problem with it is that the design just sucks. I don't give a fuck that she's not thick or whatever the fuck. She just looks stupid.
All I'm
looks like
saying
Amy
is
Schumer.
this solidified as Michael Jordan as the GOAT, because look at his Lola and now look at LeBron's.
Oh my god.
We also haven't seen with the 3D, the CG logo. It's like
They all went to his hairline. What's CG?
I feel like
His hairline's decent now.
that not everyone knows about the LeBron hairline
It's okay,
fucking
Dion,
movement here,
we
I
know.
guess. Yeah, we know. I knew what you meant there. Anyway, do you think we're all just fucking products of how we were brought up? Like that shit was pretty normal.
Yes,
I was
okay, so
yeah,
hear me out, hear me out.
She's supposed to be a bad bitch when I was a kid.
Hear me out.
But now it's like
Old
looking
people-
back, I was like, fuck, were we just kind of all fucked up? Like,
No. Old people,
we
like
had Tom and Jerry violence. We
You can
had
keep
fucking bad bitch bunnies walking around and shit, and that was just like
That's
that's not the thing. I'm just like, yeah, I was like, are we the weird ones, or was that the normal shit?
They're the weird ones.
Let Thunder spit.
I was gonna say like people like our parents' age and stuff. Like I feel like when they were growing up, they didn't really have like furries and shit like that around. But then our generation comes in and we have furries and like all that weird shit. But at the same time, they're the same people who made Lola Bunny and the fucking like the Crash Bandicoot. Like they tried to make those anamorphic. I don't know how you say them, hot.
Yeah, we weren't. 2
When
years
we were
old.
younger, we were just growing up and they gave us that.
to be horny.
They did this to us. Like that's fucked up.
I'm a product of my fucking environment, bro. That's all it is.
Really though,
I'm a product of my environment.
it sounds like a meme, but it's true. They did this to us.
Or it's like they can't be mad at us because like they literally put that on us. Like you know what I mean?
I do agree with you though, Omega. Like the design, like she literally just doesn't fucking have like knees. Like she has no leg structure. But then I thought about it, I was like, okay, but what do a bunny actually look like? But they be having, but at the same, but if they, I don't know. This shit just.
I'm
does
just
look
saying, bro.
It does look a little stupid.
Who's weirder? Us being like we went and sat and watched Space Jam, and it's like, oh yeah, guys, we're just watching this movie about Bugs Bunny. I want to watch Looney Tunes. I like Looney Tunes. But then they're like, oh guys, look at this bunny's fat fucking titties and ass. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Wait, okay. When you're a kid, they
What am I
actually
supposed
made
to do?
Lola like unbelievably hot for no reason. Like
Yeah, it's like, what do you want from
I
me?
get it. I think there was some. I haven't watched Space Jam in a fucking minute, but
They were preparing us for Beastars.
They were trying to like character that like the other. Like, you saw Bugs Bunny, you know, like the hard eyes and shit. Like she was supposed to be that character, so maybe she just doesn't have that role in this fucking movie. But I don't fucking know.
Nah, if you thought that way about Lion King, you're just weird because those are actually just lions. Like they didn't give the lions.
That's you being goofy.
Hey, listen.
Don't you dare argue for this, Dion, please.
Dion, stop.
No,
They're
listen,
making an argument for that one face. I know it. Like,
all I was gonna say, because throughout the whole movie, I was like, okay, they're just lions. But that one part where they
Stop.
Exactly. Look at that.
I'm like, she was giving them the fuck me eyes, nigga. You can't tell me.
Stop.
I see now.
I was a kid and I didn't even know what that meant, but I could tell something was happening wrong.
I just feel like if you have the same feeling for Lola Bunny is that just that one look. It's a little bit because they had to do a lot for Lola for anybody to be attracted to her.
Okay,
They had to give her titties and make her all seductive and shit. This is just one seductive look, and y'all niggas are like, I'm fucking
Disney fucking artists knew what the fuck they were doing.
Hold
That's
on, no,
all
we
these
also
fucking
had
talented
hella
motherfuckers.
ass. Are we gonna like?
All right, can we all agree that nobody felt anything during the Jungle Book? Yeah, please.
What the fuck? I don't even remember what the fuck happened in that shit.
I'm just making sure that you guys are into
Jungle
the
Book
moment.
even got baddies.
What
Like, I'm
point in the
confused.
Jungle Book
I
are
don't
you
even-
possibly
honestly, there's even
thinking that
a-
anybody
it's
could have gone?
Why did you bring that movie up?
Toasty, now you're weird.
Disney related animal movie that you think of.
Nah, Toasty got the bare necessities already. God damn.
The better one to bring up would have been Zootopia.
Grabbing a drink and saying, "Oh, brother bear." Hey, I need Toasty and Julian to recreate the fucking.
No, you don't.
Don't pair me with Julian. Do not pair me with Julian. I'll kill you. I'll murder you, Dion. It'll be easy. It'll be so easy for me to kill you. Do not pair me with Julian, Dion. I will end your life.
Is that the next presidential election?
I will kill you.
Oh yeah, hold on, real quick. Moon and Omega, who would your running mates be? VPs.
Oh fuck.
Toasty, I'm grabbing him.
Damn.
Well,
Hey, so Omega
looks
wasn't
like
gonna fight for me anyway.
I was about to say, looks like I don't need one because you just lost.
Oh.
That's rude.
He sounded so hurt by that. He's
That
like,
nigga treated me like Mike Pence, bro. That's crazy. I can't believe that.
What the fuck?
I've known Omega the longest in here. He just did that to me. That's crazy. I've known this nigga for more than a decade.
Omega's ways. Omega
really
discards us after a while.
No,
Looks like you just
it's because I know Toasty for so long. I can say that.
That really
Bro.
hurts my feelings. Wow.
Omega will spend like 2 hours with us in Discord and treats us like a Toy Story meme. It's like, all right, I'm done.
I don't want to play with him anymore.
I don't play with you anymore.
So Omega, who's gonna be MVP?
I know I did not see Afro's Discord light up when you said that.
We're not the same, bro. We're close.
No. You come in here, be like, yo, Omega, I need your help with something. Yo, what's this, that, blah, blah, blah. Before I can even answer, you're gone.
That's not true. That's not true.
No, that is true. That is true.
That is true.
Bro,
That
you
is
did
true.
father that
Very
fucking
true.
meta, bro. You did fucking do that.
No, let's not forget we had an arc where Afro would
Afro does it a lot.
we had an arc where Afro would come in, ask a question, and then deafen. To the point where it got so bad, I started fucking with him, where I would make up the ending to some crazy story when I saw him undeafen. But that was a consistent thing that happened.
That would happen, but it would be minuscule though when I would deafen.
But you would come in, you'd be like,
everybody in here knows that you do it. Why lie? Why lie? Everybody here knows you do it.
I agree. There's times where I do mute, but like if I'm muting, I deem whatever we're talking about minuscule.
But you asked the question.
Why would
You made the one. You would make the topic.
You would initiate the conversation.
Sometimes you talking. Hello?
It must depend on who's answering it. He's like, oh, I don't want to hear that from him.
You would literally initiate the conversation and leave.
Bro, first of all, Rob, I don't know why you're jumping in here because that really don't really be you when it happens. Because you come in once in a blue moon. It'll be other people. When do I do it? It was only Dragon Ball.
Me and Danny will be live,
time?
right? You will join our call, like, hey, what's up, guys? And then you ask us, and I'm talking, and I'm like, he's not answering. I look at the chat, you're gone.
Oh, that's different. Like you just didn't pay attention to me leaving. Like I was already out of there. Like that's not the same as me.
You can't leave after you ask the question.
The conversation.
I am the Black Minato. I just don't know what you want from me. Like what it was.
Nah, I just want you to start doing that shit in person. Like just walk up to somebody, ask them questions.
Just walk away.
Answering, just start walking away.
Bro, my ADHD got a time limit, bro. I need something in a certain amount of time. Where I'm out.
Again, I'm bringing it up again. We were supposed to get pizza. I went. He never showed up. He was fucking
Okay. Let me. I have to elaborate the behind the scenes of this story because
It doesn't make you look better.
The gist of it, Ryan and I planned to go get some pizza. I was like, dope. I didn't go. Now behind the scenes, I was in the bathroom. Okay, I was doing what a real nigga got to do. You feel me? And then, sure, whatever lore you want. Like that's not the point. And I was on my phone. You know, sometimes you just be on your phone when you in there. And like it was recommended to me, the second Coming Broly movie, and I clicked on it. I just didn't expect it to be the full movie.
Wait,
you made it worse.
You flew him off for the second Broly movie?
Oh, you're terrible.
You hate him.
Here's the killer part.
You just don't like your friend.
I would get there, I call him. You're on your way? Yeah, I'm on my way. Bet. Let's wait for you. And I'm waiting, and I'm like, okay, it's been 20 minutes. Yo,
I
where
thought
you
the
at? He
movie
goes,
said 4 minutes,
yet.
but it was 40. I'm sorry.
This Dino.
Dog, I literally called you. Yeah, I'm on my way.
So what's going on?
For the second Broly movie.
Afro, you should have not just said
me off
anything.
for something good.
Bro, what do you
shouldn't have tried, bro.
Why do you hate on this movie? That shit was fire. I'm just so perplexed right now. We're acting like this.
Okay.
The second Broly movie?
I'm going back on Afro's team. I'm going back on Afro's team for a slight
Second Coming
thing.
was pretty.
Because
cool.
he likes Z Broly. Here we go.
No. Listen, all I'm saying is that people think, or people are saying like S Broly is like so much better than
here
Z
we
Broly.
fucking go.
But here's the thing.
I said
Here's
this
the big
shit when the
facts.
movie came out.
Here's the big facts. Okay, he is more of an I guess quote unquote in-depth character, but you give a nigga a centimeter of depth, that doesn't make it good. You know what I'm saying?
No, but he's better than Z.
I just think he's a more likable character.
How?
What do you
Because
mean?
he's got character.
Character. in a redeeming way.
Barely.
Even if it's a centimeter, he
More than
actually
Z?
has
More
something,
than
man.
Z?
But what I'm saying is that doesn't offset Z Broly's just rawness, nigga. Like the
He's also
cool nigga factor.
he's also mad annoying because all he yells is Kakarot. That shit.
I would say
Kakarot bad. Fuck.
I would say
Super Broly does not do that shit. He just yells because he's got mental problems.
He has something fucking
Like, he's
wrong
just
with
got-
him. Yeah, no, he has something like that's more like. And then at the end,
No, you
it's
can.
It's true. No, it's
All
it's
right.
bad.
If we're gonna bring that up, can we bring up the fact that Goku and Vegeta worked together to beat up a nigga with mental problems?
they're like Batman. They're like Batman.
Gotta put it like that. God,
That was literally Batman.
Why you worded that way?
I've been
You
telling
worded
these
it that
niggas a
way.
flight risk.
Yeah, sure did word it that way,
This
Toasty.
nigga's a flight
Toasty, here's
risk.
the thing. You didn't word it. No. Because you worded it that way.
No, hum.
It was more self-defense, bro.
Hum.
That nigga went crazy and started swinging.
Hum,
bro.
not hum.
Since you teetered the line, let me go over the line. Fuck it.
No, wait.
No, I'm saying that's what Hom did. Fucking go.
Oh, okay. Well, while we're here, Hom. Not only that, they used a man with mental illness to beat up Frieza. They tricked him into beating up Frieza for an hour. For an hour.
Hey, listen, we ain't gonna act like Frieza didn't try to do the same shit. Frieza killed this dude's dad and fucking
Bro,
killed
look,
him.
niggas wildin'.
What a god awful
Kangaroo, you
movie.
still here, bro?
Facts. That moon has some sense,
I need
bro.
an assist, bro.
Bro,
What?
Can you come on my stream and tell me how I beat this nigga, bro? Because my brain is
oh,
like,
I forgot what movie.
Me.
No, what was
Because
the
you
movie?
literally
Controlling the Big Brother.
Y'all
You
remember
climb on
this
his
with
hair.
the Gall?
Climb on his
We
tail.
all watched
Yeah,
that
no, the
movie.
Gall, please go.
Can't hear you, Moon.
Oh my! All right, y'all remember the Gall? That we finished watching Spider-Verse. Like, yeah, I think that Dragon Ball Z movie's better than Spider-Verse.
My God.
Ryan, back me up. Ryan, back me up. Dion, back me up.
No, you on your own.
Go ahead, Afro. Go ahead, Afro.
Bro said it's better than Spider-Verse.
I know.
Let me tell you why. I know what Afro's gonna say.
Why I said that, bro. That shit was like crack after seeing it with your homies.
Yeah,
like
no,
that
we had the.
It was the
Fuck,
whole
get off my turn.
experience.
Don't
The whole
speak on my
experience
turn.
kind
You're
of
over there.
blinded.
You're over there.
Yeah.
Dion,
Afro.
You with me. You with me.
Afro.
Yeah.
Afro. I agree.
I'm not done. I'm not done.
I agree.
We got interviewed after watching.
Nah.
When
I don't
you
agree.
Watching a fucking movie, bro.
I don't agree. I take it back.
I was late. I was on
Bro,
fucking.
bro,
was on
Zendaya
dummy
could have
mode,
fucking
bro.
gave me her coochie crystals in the theater, and I still wouldn't think Broly was better than Spider-Verse.
Oh, you ain't heard?
Afro's gone for a while. He missed all the
I will repeat
Yeah,
it. Yes.
Moon had a whole fucking infomercial arc with Coochie.
There you go.
I
Moon
need to
with
point
the
out
melody.
really quick that Toasty hasn't spoke because he's in his car driving to Afro's house right now. Just so we're all aware.
Bro, I know that if I literally say anything about that movie, someone's gonna be annoying, and by someone I mean Ryan. Ryan
Here we
doesn't
go.
like, can we
There
talk
was a
about how
good-
Ryan doesn't like
No.
people liking anything? Can we talk
True!
about it? Because it's, can we please talk?
True.
Wait.
Wait. Rhyme is the new Toasty.
Thunder's about to talk about Attack on Titan. Watch this.
Rhyme is the new Toasty.
Why can't Thunder like Attack on Titan, bro?
Rhyme is the new Toasty.
I'm in the new Toasty.
Crazy. Toasty's French because he's been better than himself.
Oh shit.
Bro, every week I see Thunder talk about time. Like, this is what brings him happiness. This is
Every
literally
month.
what it was for me with Spider-Verse. He tweets about it, and Ryan's going, "Here we go." It's like, nigga, let him live. Like, what's wrong with
So
you?
I'll say this. Thunder's Attack on Titan tweets were not nearly as egregious as you with Spider-Verse. That was
Toasty was writing an article a day
literally-
about the intricacies of each frame
my
of
point
fucking
is that it's literally
Spider-Man.
his peak fiction ever.
You know those Twitter accounts?
Fiction.
You know those Twitter accounts?
It's
that,
his.
Like, I'm posting every single frame of the SpongeBob movie. That was
That dead ass was Toasty.
Bro, I remember this one tweet Toasty made that every time I see Spider-Verse, I notice something I didn't catch before. On his 8th time watching it or some shit,
Yeah.
by the way. I'm like, nigga, are you just not paying attention? Like,
No, there's a lot of hidden shit in the background.
This nigga Toasty
In
got
that
to the
movie.
8th watch and was like, oh, this nigga's black? What the
representation.
Had to mute for a second. My brother sent me something. We're good.
Yo.
This thing is what? Oh man,
that was a fun fucking arc, bro.
that was I.
Holy shit.
That arc lasted 900 episodes. I'll tell you that. That was
That lasted for a long time. That dude.
That was. It's like 3 weeks. Like
no.
No.
It was until
You get away with that, nigga. It was months.
It was 2 months minimum. 2 months minimum.
It was until it left theaters, which was the end of January.
I definitely muted Toasty for like a week.
How many times did you watch Spider-Verse in theaters, Toasty? Toasty?
What?
How many times did you watch Spider-Verse in theaters?
13.
I'm glad you found something you like that much. I would envy that, but I have Attack on Titan.
Captain Marvel like over 100 times, but nobody fucking flames them. Like,
Captain Marvel.
Who would watch Captain Marvel 100 times?
There's a dude that literally went and saw that shit over 100 times in the cinema.
I don't think there's a single movie I've watched 13 times.
I don't think there's I wouldn't watch anything more than fucking 10 times.
You say that, but like like so many people as kids like rewatch shit over and over and over again when they were kids.
Oh, okay, if you
there's definitely movies you watched more than 13 times. You just don't remember.
I probably watched Toy Story that many times since.
Oh, hey, wait! While we're here, Moon. When are we doing? Now that we can schedule this, when are we doing the one-time only delete the VOD after Disney music off?
I'm down, bro.
Did you want to explain this?
At this point, I mean, I don't even know if this shit's ever happened.
Okay, so here's the deal, Twitch chat. To everybody out there, it's kind of hard.
What do we have to do?
Okay, so it's kind of hard with new DMCA rules, but I had this idea a while back, and it was kind of before the Beam went on hiatus, then came back and went on hiatus again. Anyways, so I wanted to do a thing where like maybe we draw captains, everybody picks their own Disney movie kind of thing, and then we just pick a bunch of songs, and you know like how they do like the rap battles, or like what Omega and Balvin tried to do with Kanye and fucking Drake a while back, where you just you'd come with a list of songs from your respective Disney movie, right? And you just go head to head, and we have a big tournament, and we try to discover like we'll listen to the songs live, like at least snippets of them. And then we vote on which song was better, and then we find out which Disney movie has the best soundtrack.
All right, so
I already know the answer to the question, but go ahead.
Hold on, without science, just off rip, what do you guys think got the best soundtrack?
Aladdin.
Mulan, nigga, Mulan.
Lion King.
We all had every different answer.
That's what I'm saying. We'll let Twitch chat vote on it. Like we can go crazy.
Here's the thing.
I can't tell you a single song from Tarzan. I'm gonna say it.
No, you're high. You're high. You don't know Phil? You don't know my man Phil?
I did not know niggas rode for Tarzan like this. I'm not gonna lie.
Hold on.
That's the only reason people don't feel college.
I actually agree.
You've never heard Son of Man.
Yeah, I probably watched Tarzan like twice in my life.
I was gonna say, if you rewatch that shit, every song you fucking hear, you'll have like some fucking hidden memory in your mind that's gonna like trigger in your head, like holy shit.
That's probably true.
Personally, I think Aladdin was the Hercules or Aladdin for me.
Yeah, Aladdin was like
Aladdin is up there. Aladdin, Lion King, and Mulan are probably top 3.
Lion King's gotta be up there too. Lion King, even the fucking beginning. Like from the very beginning, it was legendary.
Look, Lion King's my favorite Disney movie, so it's always gonna be number 1.
Okay, I wanted to go out there. I personally did not want to include like Mickey Mouse shit like a Goofy movie. So it's why, because a lot of people out there saying Goofy movie, but that music just feels so different to me. Like no, it's good.
Wait. You talking about like when he's in the school shit?
Here's the thing. It's good. It's good. I just don't think it counts in the context of a regular Disney movie. Is why I didn't want to include stuff like that.
Okay, when you bring up soundtracks, can you also like? What about the non-lyrical? Because Lion King had a lot of songs that was just like OST in the background that was like fucking.
I think we're going for the cutaway songs that happen. So like I just can't wait to be king. Like, be prepared. Those are the songs.
The movie's stopping, so let's start some song.
Yeah.
I'm taking. I might take.
Is anybody picking? Hold on. Is anybody picking Frozen?
Oh, you kind of right, huh?
Frozen do bump.
Is anybody picking Frozen?
Lion King might be number 1.
I actually prefer the music in Frozen too.
To me, I think Lion King and Mulan are like tied.
So here's the thing.
Aladdin, those are top 3.
You have to like. There's no fucking misses. Does Lion King have any misses?
Nope.
Hercules up there. Hercules is really good.
Lion King 2 is not that bad either.
Yeah.
All right. Honestly,
wait. Is there really Disney songs that you could just like you listen to? You're like, this is a miss. Like I don't think I've ever watched a Disney song.
Hold on. I can't fucking think of it. Hold on.
Give me some time.
That's the problem though. You actually can't think of it though.
It's like
Thunder. Honestly, at this point, I'm down next stream. It has to be, after following this one, we have to do it next stream.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be in. So here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. If you're watching this on YouTube or if you're watching this on Twitch right now, this would be a one-time only. Can't upload it to YouTube because it's DMCA. We're going to be playing the songs. The VODs will get deleted.
Yeah, it is literally, you have to be there.
If some fucking burner account wants to, upload the shit on YouTube and see how it goes, like you can do that. But
that's on you. We're not liable for what happens.
Yeah. Team Struggle Clips YouTube channel. Go ahead.
Pixar, Disney Pixar are similar, right?
Like it's easy to list off fucking Disney bangers, but what about the Disney misses though?
And no, we are not. We are not including. I personally.
What?
No, I'm just saying like we aren't counting like. I mean, we talked about Road to El Dorado and shit before, but like those aren't Disney movies.
That's true. Like, Road to El Dorado. God damn, that movie.
Okay.
I'm thinking of one. Speaking of animated characters that
Oh yeah.
There's one particular character in that show that when I was a child, I was like,
That might be where my love for thick women started. I'm not sure.
Yeah, me too.
Mine was Earth.
You know what? I know Toasty just said.
Oh my god! I'm gonna beat Toasty's ass, dog.
I'm mad I missed that. I heard it, but like it was just like
Omega is so angry about it, bro.
Like, acknowledge what he said.
Toasty, you called me Ursula. Yes, I'm mad about it.
Wait. What's the context of you calling Omega Ursula?
He just called me Ursula for no reason.
Yesterday, he just said Omega looks like Ursula.
He just said, "Yo, Omega Loki's shaped like Ursula."
To be honest, all right. So there's a part in there's a part in Ursula. Well, you don't actually listen to me.
Before you defend yourself,
you don't want me to actually say why, but
okay, before you defend yourself, that is pretty much what you said.
I'm gonna say this. Toasty didn't say I look like Ursula or like Omega built like Ursula. He said Omega is shaped like Ursula.
Omega. Before we let Toasty speak, you're the plaintiff. He's the defendant. What happened right before? Like, were you just because I imagine this as a very traumatic experience. You're just sitting there minding your own business.
Yes, I'll tell you what happened.
This nigga shaped like Ursula. Like,
I'll tell you what happened. We're all sitting there. We're all just having a good time. We're talking to Thunder, on the Discord. I just had said, Toasty, I'm really thankful for our friendship. You're one of my closest friends. And
The only thing this thing consistently does for me is ask you to play Mario when I've made it clear I don't want to. He doesn't care about me at all. That's a fucking lie.
Okay, in all fairness to Toasty, this is what he was talking about.
No, that gif is scuffed, nigga. I'm talking about this.
Okay, well, whatever. That was the gif I had, so fuck you.
What the? I don't even remember this scene.
I don't remember a lot from.
That's the context. I was watching that fucking song, "Poor Unfortunate Souls," and that movement kills like Omega shit like Ursula. It was a good fucking thing. And then afterward, that's literally why I was defending Ursula because Omega got a fucking bonker back there, bro.
I'm gonna say it. I'm a fan of tentacle porn.
Yo. Hey, while we're on this Toasty being mean to us kick, okay? About 5 of us were in call the other night. All right, it was me, it was Dolphin, it was Toasty. I think 2 other people were there. I don't remember who. And Toasty's talking about who in the squad is cute. And he goes down the list.
This. You really said the other night as if this wasn't like 3 months ago, but every day, whatever.
This is like last week, Toasty.
It was like a week or 2 ago or something.
And he goes down the list, and he literally lists off every single person who's in the call except me and Dolphin. And then he starts listing off people on the sidebar who are not in call for being pretty. And then he stops. He's talking about who in squad's beautiful. He's like, this person in call's beautiful. This person in call's beautiful. Not me or Dolphin. And then he goes to the sidebar of people offline. He goes, this, and this person are beautiful. And then that's it. And he just stops. I'm like, Toasty, I'm right here. Just say I'm ugly. Like, if you're going down the line.
I remember this.
E-boy, it's a wrap for us, dog.
Yeah. All right. Completely off topic. Thunder, why the fuck did you post this in Squad Discord? What the fuck?
Oh, that's what people who are upset about Lola wanted. It was too much to put in regular beams.
I don't know why you posted this. I was confused. I'm like, what the fuck?
That was like a DeviantArt picture, dog.
Defend what for that?
No.
I was gonna say
for why you said that to Omega.
Real quick before we get too far away from it, Toasty. Now that it's definitely not happening because we said it doesn't count. I'm curious between El Dorado and Tarzan, who wins with you? Because that's Elton John versus Philly. Like, what are you thinking?
Yeah, that's a tough one. I think El Dorado
I need to
out for me.
rewatch El Dorado because I can't argue for Tarzan because I don't fucking. I have to rewatch that.
Here's the
shit.
thing: we need to do a squad watch. We need to do a
Tarzan
squad
has-
watch along.
Tarzan literally has all good songs.
I would say they.
I'm just so shocked. I didn't know niggas was riding for Tarzan like that.
You haven't watched Tarzan in a while, man. Tarzan goes.
The Tarzan shit's the only reason people like Phil Collins at all.
But I'm not saying that Tarzan is bad. I'm just saying like as a kid growing up, like Tarzan was never what the streets was talking about. That's why I'm
okay.
shocked.
Hold on, wait. Here.
The only other Phil Collins song you like is literally just one song from Brother
You
Bear.
remember that shit?
I'm gonna say you guys are both wrong on that because I remember when I was in college, I was doing a research paper on who headlined Night at the Apollo, and I went down the list, and it's obviously like a bunch of like very influential like superstar black music creators back then, but also for a lot of times for no reason, Phil Collins headlined Night at the Apollo like a bunch, and I never got to the bottom of why, but he was like a regular there. They loved him.
Niggas love Phil Collins,
and apparently the streets don't fuck with Brother Bear.
Interesting.
Okay, now that's
Interesting.
Hold on, bro. Tell everybody.
One song.
Wow, yeah.
Bro, no, Brother Bear slaps. What?
It's just
Brother Bear's a great movie,
bro.
But it's just one song that he's
That
talking
one
about.
song
Just it.
hits so fucking fire to me.
I'm not
Good.
Okay, I'm not even talking about music, but the movie was fire.
Yeah, the movie's good.
Nobody's saying Brother Bear's not good. Anyways, my point was, it wasn't that nobody likes Phil Collins besides that. I'm saying that the only reason people like Phil Collins in terms of Disney movies at all is Tarzan. Because nobody's caring about Phil Collins because of Brother Bear. Afro likes one song from that movie. That's it. Like,
it's a good ass song.
Phil Collins with Disney shit because of Tarzan.
I don't know what he did to Tarzan, but that nigga put his whole leg in it. Not even his foot.
His leg was in Tarzan.
He put his whole leg in Tarzan.
All right, bro. That's honorable mention. We do this Disney shit.
I'm low-key not gonna lie. I know I'm clearly in the minority in this, and I accept it. But I legit probably wouldn't know the plot of Tarzan if it wasn't for Kingdom Hearts.
Here's the thing.
Not gonna lie.
I feel like
that is amazing, but it's a very simple plot.
Real simple. He was a fucking human, and he got raised by fucking monkeys, and he wanted to be approved by the gorillas and shit.
And then the human tried to kill him. That's it.
I remember when I just played Kingdom Hearts the first time, and I rewatched Tarzan. I was actually perplexed. Like, hold on, where's
This dumbass nigga, bro.
I forgot about that. That nigga jogged the memory, bro. That's like the only movie I kind of like expect Sword to show up in.
What?
Hey, where's the magic?
Bro, Moon kind of built like Kerchak, bro.
Stop.
Can you say that?
You couldn't wait till February to end.
I'm very glad I'm not streaming.
Night of the 6th of January.
Yo,
bro, I'm calling you buff. That motherfucker was built.
Yo, what? So that's the aspect that we're taking from Kirk.
Yo,
that's the aspect they're taking from Kirk.
Yo,
his name. There's many buff niggas you could have used, Dion.
If you wanted to use that,
there's
that
one
nigga Clayton
aspect of
was wrong.
Kerchak that's like a little bit
about to say,
more
Dion looking like
prevalent.
Dion is definitely looking like Clayton right now.
You buff, nah, don't do this. I'm Tarzan. I'm a fucking.
No, you're looking like Clayton right now. You are exhibiting Clayton energy.
Hold on,
bro,
yo, wait, I have a question for Dion. Wait.
like Kerchak right now. Like, bro.
Yo, clear comms. Yo, Dion, where were you on the night of January 6th?
Okay.
Hello?
Dion, have you come into contact with the new laptop as of late?
Do you have any?
More than 3 years.
Oh, the laptop.
No, Moon,
that was hard.
Wait, I'm giving Moon his flowers for that.
I literally just deduced what that date was, and fuck you. No, I'm laughing. What's so significant about that? That's after New Year's, okay?
I was gonna say, what's in the squad Discord? That's the next video title. That's what follows up
You
the
could have
Gogeta
put that
rating.
in here.
Oh my god.
I don't want to do. I don't know. I feel like.
No,
Are you sure you didn't have
I'm gonna
business in
say
DC?
probably don't put that in there.
Yeah, it's fine.
Come on.
Hey, y'all can say it if you think it's fine, but I just wouldn't personally.
You know who put it?
I don't know why I got.
I put it in the other Discord, bro. I put it in the other Discord, bro. I knew it wasn't right for here, but y'all think it's fine.
If you guys made that the title,
Say my Twitch channel.
Dotto would be like, I had nothing to do with that, guys.
Guys, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me. I'm sorry. Hold on.
No, Dotto be like, let's go.
Try something.
Try something.
Jesus
Oh fuck.
Dino, do you have Steam open, Dino?
I don't. Let me check.
Okay, well, I just got a note. Just as we were talking about him, it just said he started playing Apex Legends. Like, what the fuck is he playing Apex
Donald's
Legends?
Donald playing Apex.
Donald got a girl?
So,
Donald got, oh, true.
I asked him why he didn't join the call. He goes, "I'm busy."
Yo,
Donald with a girl.
Donald got a girl.
Donald got a girl.
Yeah, Donald with a bad bitch.
There's no
Let's
other
go.
reason you skip out on a call with the
usually-
boys to queue up Apex. It's gotta be a
That
girl.
poor sucker. That poor sucker.
If you playing Apex, that means you most likely are gaming with a significant other.
Gamer League.
I heard Donald Dick can hit the sternum. Why'd y'all be quiet?
This nigga way too quick.
Oh, it's made for us to be quiet.
I can't say I recollect at all. It's Princess and the Frog and Hunchback.
Oh,
and
no, I
don't-
can. Princess
Okay,
and the
Hunchback
Frog
did have
had
a
some
bop
fire
in it, but I don't remember what the name of it
Nah.
was.
Hunchback got a baddie in it.
Hellfire.
Good one.
Yes, Hellfire from Hunchback, bro. That's
Hey,
it.
How did it go? How did it go?
Hellfire.
It was
out
like
there.
it was like kind of like an opera-ish type of song. The way he was like,
See,
singing.
the fact that y'all have to say, how did it go? That song has no stage.
No,
Yeah,
no.
no.
But,
No,
but
no,
the
no,
thing
no.
is, I don't remember the names. I don't remember the names of the songs.
Do you
It's
remember
like
any
the song.
from?
If you play Hellfire, you'll remember.
The Frog?
Yes.
Protect
I don't know, man.
I remember just one from that fucking movie. It was that fucking "I'm almost there" or whatever the fuck.
Oh, I'm almost
I
there.
remember
Keep
the
talking.
last time this big discussion came up, I went and I looked shit up. But
How
that
did
was
you? How do you not remember the villain song? Friends from the other side.
I don't.
Because I saw that movie one fucking time and I don't know, never again.
Oh,
Okay,
you ready?
okay. I think I
know
was
there's
too.
like a crocodile who sings or something.
Maven
No, the
killed it.
there was the song with the grandma where she's talking about
Don't
like, you
matter
gotta dig a
what you
little
look
deeper.
like.
Oh,
Don't
that's-
matter what you wear.
That movie has some bobs in it.
I think it was like past my time or whatever, so I never actually saw it. How
It
is
definitely-
Princess and the Frog?
Yo, I got
Princess and the Frog is a solid movie.
That was actually Disney's
How is Princess and the Frog?
like
Hands
with that
on.
traditional,
Yeah, the last time they
hand-drawn-
traditionally do that movie in.
Yeah, ever since then you'll notice like everything else was like the 3D models and shit like that.
The funny
But-
thing is, with that one, they also did it digitally with Toon Boom, and that was the first and the last time they've done that.
I thought it was a pretty good movie though. I mean, it
I
was
enjoyed
also
it,
a little bit
but
past
it
my
was
time. I might have
definitely-
appreciated
yeah.
it more when I was younger, but honestly, it was pretty good.
Oh, we
I
could
got
do.
a
It's
funny
only got, like,
story about
2
Princess and the
songs.
Frog, though.
What we could do after that, we could probably do like a Disney tier list of like all the movies though.
Sure.
Mulan and Lion King top 2 free.
Emperor's New
You
Groove
would
opening
have
is
to
5 stars.
realistically see that lasting. Like we could probably do that in the same series.
If we're doing a tier
Yeah,
list, we would have to rewatch some of these movies to do a tier list because some of us doesn't remember half of the things that happened.
I feel like for argument's sake, because I feel like if anything, a lot of us gonna remember certain things that others
Just-
don't. Like for conversation, we can just rejog memory.
I was about to say, like,
you know.
I feel
Just
like
talk about
a
the
lot of
movies you know
times.
about.
I feel like a lot of times we do this shit. It's just like what the streets are saying, and it's us. We're streets, so who cares?
Facts.
Yeah, like
It is.
I don't want to get all MLG and have to rewatch like
Look,
some
I
big
just want to
movies
put
for,
more.
you know?
I just want to put
As
rubber.
long as we don't do it.
Okay,
as
Afro,
long as we don't
I got an
do it the
idea.
Same way we did the fucking cartoon war, because that
just
shit
want-
was way too aggressive.
I got an idea. I got an idea.
How okay? When
So,
you say the aggressive,
what-
what was toasty?
What
I mean,
if
like we were putting shit head to head in like a tournament setting versus like a tier list where everyone can kind of eat. You know,
But
every,
it
How
was
are you
really
gonna say
called
me?
Cartoon Tournament of Power,
Okay.
not tier list.
I have an
I know
idea.
what I'm saying,
Say me,
as
bro.
long as we
That's
do the Disney
bullshit.
movies with
I
you
was
know
joking.
the
I
tier
was
list.
see if he was gonna say that.
I
I'm still mad at you, niggas.
I
You
still
mean
have an
Dog,
idea.
though.
All right,
Being
so
aggressive for Ed and Eddie.
Let Thunder speak.
Go ahead,
Um,
Thunder, say something.
Toasty, you're fucking talking. Anyway, my idea
Put him back, put him back, put him back.